The coach always wants more, but we're good. We're actually.
What was the final score?
8-3.
8-3. Good. So
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you.
So Delphine is coach of that women's 20 French team, a very good team, and it has been noted in England. I know how strong that team is. How many of those women's 20s will play opens?
3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
So it's good prospects for the next generation as well coming through.
Yes, good prospect. I think that it's a good for them to lead their team too, and find what they like, what they want, and how to improve their the pressure holding.
Yeah, but I think you said dealing with the pressure and England, normally put out 20 teams that are always strong, and I know the coaching team. I don't know the girls so many in that team this year, but certainly the coaching team, very strong coaching team. Adam Brimelow, who coached assistant coach for England Women's Open at World Cup, he's got working with him. Ella Loveridge and Carly Wynn, really strong coaching team and team manager team, and they'll be disappointed that I know you won yesterday. They'll have been expecting to get something out of that second game. I think, am I right in thinking there'll be another game to follow?
Yes,
a final.
Hopefully, yes, tomorrow. So we'll see. Maybe England is going to do a lot of.
You are unbeaten, I'm assuming. You beat South Africa.
Unbeaten so far.
And I've just come from Field 1 commentary where I had a nice scoreboard that I keep looking up at. But here, has there been a score yet? Are we 0-0?
No.
One score.
Where, on this one?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Where are you looking at?
I'm just on our field. I can't recall what the score is. Who scored?
No,
Was it 1 to Belgium? Oh, I can't remember what the score is. We'll get a score update in a moment. I'm enjoying myself too much talking to you.
2.
Okay.
Ziad
yes,
scored 2.
Belgium are apparently so. And I think Belgium will come into this game as favourites. Oh, it's a good touch.
The girls are doing a good job driving forward.
It is good. The Belgium game has really come on, and the youth programme is developing very quickly there. I don't think it'll be very long before they'll be putting more men's and women's teams in rather than just mixed.
We played against a women's team with the Women's Open, and they were quite good.
In the World Cup?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be another score, is it?
That's another one, yep.
Just ran around the outsides, did he? That's a red cap.
That's
we shall get a number in one moment. Apologies for anybody watching back in Belgium who is yet to get you'll know who this is, who's just scored. He's not going to turn around for us, is he? We shall try and get it in a minute. As Lebanon come back, they're 3-0 down. Drawing the link up. Big open side out here is the option is on. And I think, it's a 3-on-2 if he goes.
I know.
And the link just a little bit slow to get into that channel to create a bit of an option for them.
Not assertive enough. Going forward, changing over.
What I'm liking this Belgium team, they're not frightened to. That's a good touch by the winger, but they're not frightened to move the ball around a bit. They're passing the ball out of the obvious touch, not always taking the touch and as a default, trying to gain yards, playing the fly out the back when they come on a little bit. The scoop is coming here.
Again.
Oh, good touch. He just called him on and half court. So number 10, our scorer was the last one. So that is Bo Rowland. We've got 3 Rowlands on the team. I'm going to assume we have siblings. We've got Bo, Florence number 1, Jude number 2, and Bo number 10. So I'm assuming that is siblings. I'll try and find out from the Belgian team a little bit later. You'll no doubt tell us. If you are watching the stream and you've got any comments to make, please let us know. We will try and pick those up and feed those back into the team. Good release there, and it's going to go back to the. So he's given a hard touch.
Yeah. Now it's starting again. Lebanon trying to create momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be good to try and see this Lebanon team score a little bit. Good offload. And what they're doing at the moment, working very hard that middle. They're sending that first middle up to do as much of the work as possible in defence. Good score.
Oh,
Ball's down. Good score.
Yes.
And what they did really well there was they did ran the 32, but the middle, this side of Belgium, didn't cover for his mate quite close enough. So
it's Karim.
Karim Abu Jamra. Good score, Karim. Well done. Hopefully our viewers back in Lebanon are catching this. If you are not catching this, we will get the live stream updated online afterwards, so you will be able to see it. It is being recorded. It just might be a little bit of an issue with sending it out live.
Bo is holding the ball now, trying to set up something.
Here comes Louis on the sweep, getting back into middle with Bo. So Bo and Louis are bossing this at the moment, pulling the strings, coming back. That's going to be a long ball. Is that going to be back to forward? Looked a little bit forward off the ruck, didn't it? But
unlucky.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to change my position a little bit for our commentary sheet.
Belgium trying to compress defense. I remember during the World Cup, the Lebanon, they love stepping.
Love step, yeah. And I think they like it very free-flowing, like the game to be very much like that. That's half court, isn't it, on 6.
Ball going back to Belgium. Probably going to switch, yep.
Good defence, good up there from the, I think that's the other middle. It's going to be over the mark. That's good. Really good defence. He read that really well. Middle's offside, middle's offside. The other one's made it. So Louis was definitely offside there, and I think he saw that, tried to step back up, but it was good coverage from Bo, his middle companion there. So a little bit tight for Lebanon.
Has the ball,
splitter comes in. Another good touch. So we're seeing what we call in England the splitter. So the middle there is stepping out, and the link is stepping in between the middles to play the strike play. Just trying to create a little bit of confusion in defence. Sweeper play coming round.
Oh,
really
good
on.
catch. Ooh,
he's gone.
Good run. Oh, the cap is off.
Not going to make it. Not going to make it.
13 is trying. Nope. Good score.
Yeah, very good read. I think probably not needed. Lebanon tried to force that out wide. Didn't need to. I think they still had touches available. And that's a good run all the way down the wing. And he must be a little bit weary. He's not defending the next set. Number 11, Paul Lee for Belgium scoring that one.
Ooh.
Oh, a little out the back.
Creative.
Flick, like that. And what we're seeing from Lebanon is some good creative touch. It's fast. They're moving the ball back. What we probably just need to see is a little bit more structure sometimes.
Focus?
Yeah, a little bit more focus would be useful.
Number 6 is going.
Good score.
Yeah.
Good score.
Karim again.
I think we won't get to the benefit of seeing a replay, but I think sort of what we call an ML play, so a middle dump, and the link coming in. What the line, the link's attack was very much at the back of the heels of the middle who was offside, which caused the link to try and step in, but he stepped into the hole and scored. A very, very, very good option.
Yep, creates a big hole. Belgium is running fast. Is there a lot of Lebanese supporters? I
think there is a few that have come over. I think there are a lot watching back home, and certainly for World Cup, I'm aware that we didn't have commentary on all of the fields. We had some fields with just cameras, and I understand back home the Lebanese TV channel picked up the feed and added their own commentary, which was great. And we are exploring as FIT, as FIT, whether actually commentary streaming without commentary is an option, and have like the VO cameras, the analysis cameras, that sort of thing, and then letting nations have their own commentary in their own language. And so we are exploring that for future years.
That's good.
I've lost track. Is that fourth touch, I think?
Fourth.
5 coming already.
5,
so good set of defence from Belgium there to close out. Can Lebanon do anything?
Step. Ooh, driving
and I think we're going to go back to a hard touch. The one before that, I think, looked a little hard. Yeah, good call by Jack Harris there. The one before that with just the one before where he just offloaded as the defender came in, and I think the defender was late and a little bit forceful on the touch. So Jack's just calmed the game down, and Lebanon will effectively get a tap off.
Yeah. It's a very thin balance between hot touch and good touch.
Absolutely, and we just had that on the other field before, where we had the girls 15s. Great to see the girls 15s teams playing, and I know France, Arnaud was really keen to try and get French team into there. Not quite this year, but I think we're hopeful of getting a girls 15 category growing next year. But great to see them going. But even in that game, we had some very narrow margins, fine margins around hard touch and not hard touch, and much to the annoyance of some of the girls in that team as well.
Yep, and a good way to teach them not to talk to the referee.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think what the ref is giving here, so we had it in the previous game. We don't often see it where the hard touch is given against the attacker, but I think sometimes the attacker extends their arm too far and pushes the defender over. And Jack, is it Sana that's on with Jack? I think it is. I'm just having a look. I can't see down there. Or is it Elsa? I can't see who is refereeing. It might be Elsa. And it's Jack Harris in the middle. I think Sylvan on the far side. I can't quite see who the referee is on this side. But good call. And I think that's it. Get back to the mark. Oh, good call there with Lebanon. I find myself coaching half the time rather than commentating. I can't help it.
Half time.
So we are at half time. Belgium are in front. We think the score is 3-1.
3.
Check. It shows how much fun we've been having. I said 3-1. It's 5-2 to Belgium, but at least we had the difference almost there. So a good first half. I think something in it, Lebanon. They've had their chances. And what do you think the first half, Delphine?
I think we have a good representation of both countries. You know, Belgium is doing a good job trying to implement things that they learn, and then Lebanon is quite creative with trying to push through.
I'd agree, excellent. And I think, Lebanon probably playing a little bit less structured touch, but have the options to score. And Belgium playing some really good platforms, probably slightly up in this game and deserving their three-score advantage. But it's an open game for second half, so we'll take a brief breather, and then we're back with you just before the second half. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Right, welcome back. We are live again here on Field 2, and I'm Chris Simon, and I'm joined by Delphine Dassault, the women's 20s coach for Touch France, who have just had an excellent result against England.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're very happy. But the big game is tomorrow.
As we said, yeah, big game. Worried a little bit England have got something up the sleeve, or maybe a secret player. I'm not aware of that. So certainly the ones I know are too old to be secret these days. So we're 5-2 at half time. I'm going to try my hardest to keep score this second half. We don't have the benefit on Field 2 of the screen. We are looking live at the field from what I think I'm going to call the Western Terrace. I'm not sure it is west or east, working out where the sun is, but it's a terrace, a grass terrace up here at the bank. Belgium are going to get us underway. Lebanon are going to get us underway in the second half. They're 2-5 down. We'll want to score, hopefully off this tap-off, or certainly get down into the bottom half of the field and put Belgium under a little bit of pressure.
The team is routing for them in the box.
We're having to go. We've lost a couple of caps for Belgium. Not caps as into. Oh, that's a hard.
No,
and that's Now what he's going to give there is the shoulder, and yeah, they're not ready yet. So they're giving the hard touch. Sylvan's just going to calm it down. No, it's just led with his shoulder and his arm and his elbow a little bit, and you can't do that. So probably accidental. I mean, it happens. It's poor technique as opposed to maliciousness.
Energy.
Absolutely, yeah. You come
energy.
hyped up half time, don't you?
Yeah.
But Belgium made it good. That's fourth touch, I think. That's going to be ball down. Just lost the control in the ruck, I think the referees have given.
Yeah, so now they're trying to
Good drive, that's 1.
2. Oh, little step 3. 4. But they're losing a little bit of speed.
Yeah, just a loss a bit in the ruck then. He's not played the ball, that's good. I think that is Sammy, isn't it? Yeah, that is Sammy Owen there, number 9 for Lebanon. I think a tricky little play. I think he's got a good step on it. Is he onside? He is on. Good hands, great hands by the link. And that's as a coach, sort of the ball is played perfectly in front of her, or he's going all the way.
Space created.
So then that came from that great hands, and they gained the momentum and got behind the defence. And here's Louis on the field with Bo. Louis with the bucket hat and Bo with the red cap. These two look danger for Belgium. Good strike.
Nice.
Great to see them bringing the girl link in on the ML. And I think sometimes, yeah, it's great to play all the players, and often the boys do dominate in the mixed game, and it's something I'm quite keen to try and change if we can, and try and change a bit of the strategy that gets the girls, the female players, more involved in the game. Certainly on strike, but what's good from Belgium there, they use their female link on strike, and sometimes it's a surprise and can take nations just not really used to it.
Yeah, it was unfortunate that she lost control of the ball.
Yeah. Good touch by Louis. He's just moaning about the ball being thrown away, but I think it's one of those things. We'll go into the link channel.
Nice little steps from number 1 again.
Oh, I stepped inside again. And that's second touch. So what Bo there's done a good thing. Step around 2 touches, gets halfway, but unfortunately no halves. Again, just lost a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, it's very important to go in teams, right?
Yeah.
Have someone behind you to be ready. Trying to find. Yeah, that's a nice scoop.
I think she's going to go back. So I think the touch was made, but going to go back to the offside.
Oh.
Just going to have a word with Henri, just to say, I'm the referee. You don't need to yell and shout at me. And I think from up here we haven't got the benefit of replay, but that looked offside. So I think Henri, I think it was Henri or Bo, sorry, Henri or Orlan Cordy, isn't it? This side, one of them scooped through, and here comes a 32, not a 32, sorry, ML again. Touch is made. So Belgium using their links quite a lot. They're playing a 33 platform and bringing the link in on the short. And they're not afraid to use both links, the female and male link. That's on a 33 back short side. To give them the touch or the score? just explaining what had happened. Offside, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of talk going on.
Yeah.
And I think what the ref is saying, you've not made the line, you're just short of the line. It might be 1 foot, but as a defender, you need to get both feet to the line.
It's nice that she's taking the time to explain, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. And it's I think most of this Lebanese team, I think, have a grasp of the English language. I'm not totally sure. Certainly the Belgians have, so they will be. Most of this game will be in English.
Sylvain can speak French, but I guess he was not there.
I don't think. Oh, good. On score. Oh. Almost could fall over the line there. I'm not sure she was aware she was on the line, or maybe she was, but didn't fancy a dive.
Or maybe the winger touched her?
Yeah, could be. Could be good call. And that is 6 touches. The question that we're trying to spend a lot more time teaching the younger girls in England, particularly younger girls, boys as well, but girls, to dive at a young age, to get them used to it. Do you spend time in France?
Yes, we do. We do. And it's a lot of little games to try to teach them not to be afraid of jumping, like if they were jumping in the water.
Yep.
And the more you grow, the less you want to try. So you need to start at a young age.
It becomes harder, I guess, like anything. If you're slightly uncertain of something, the more you don't do it, the more uncertain you become.
So I did something. I bought a slip and slide.
Oh,
you know, the waters.
Yep.
And it's actually quite nice.
That's good. Sorry, we've got slightly distracted. It's going to be a score. And
they're so happy.
And what's good? One of the girl players, Lebanon, and that'd be great. Yeah, number 12. We'll look down our team sheet. Natalie Dubois. Your eyesight is better than mine, Delphine.
It's okay. But it's so nice to see them all cheering for him.
Really good, and it is a team sport, but the mixed game, I think I was saying earlier, and then I know in the Lebanon team, the boys probably do take most of the ball.
Yes.
And it's great that the girls are getting more involved, getting the opportunity to strike and to score off it. And both teams, Belgium were doing as well, which is good.
And sometimes it's better to leave the girls in charge. They're more structured.
Yeah. So I think we're at 6-3. Oh, it's 1-1 this half, I think.
That's a nice touch.
Good touch. Got nice and low, got the body back on the line or close to the line. County step back infield, missed ball to the wing. And she didn't play it, did she? That's a good read by the wing there, the Lebanese winger. Got good. Looked at the ball, didn't play it, went towards the defender just in case she got it, and I think that was a good defensive option. Lebanon getting 2 boys on quickly. They've done that second touch almost at the 10. They want to gain some momentum here. 3rd touch, and we're on 4th is coming. He's half, he's got to get rid.
Oh. Touched.
Touch and half. I think I'm just seeing, a couple of the Belgian players moaning a little bit about the ball not being returned to them, getting a bit frustrated with maybe one or 2 calls, and they've got to be careful that they focus on their game rather than focusing on what the refs and the Belgian team, the Lebanese team are doing.
Yeah.
Because they've got this game there to win. They are, they look the better of the 2 teams, more structured, playing more touch. But it can go against you when you start to get upset and you lose the game. You lose your heads too easily.
Yeah, you probably need 1 or 2 players like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if everyone is trying to...
if you have the leaders can step in and just calm it down, focus on your game, finish your sets.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be another hard touch. I'm not sure which way. Yeah. And that's what happens sometimes. You get frustrated and then you put in a hard touch because you're a little bit angrier, a little bit more intense, and just need to calm down, relax.
Yeah, and also in the speed of the game, sometimes it's unfortunate, but you put more energy than you wanted.
Yeah. So Belgium has a chance.
Oh, that's.
Is that going to be a good score or a good? No, I think he thinks he was touched. So ref didn't need to make that decision. He made it for her. Good, that's on. Good read. And I thought there the offside The offside was middle. The offside middle was still short of the line, but the Lebanese attacker stepped back into the place where the onside middle was, as opposed to attacking the offside a bit more.
So there was an option there.
Yeah. Offside is given. And I think the Lebanese defender there is a little bit unfortunate. I think he was waiting for the cue from the other referee. That's a good touch, first one. Nice little dummy from Louis.
Yeah.
Dummy in a step. Second, so I will mention Louis Chantran, unfortunate, missed out on last year's World Cup for most of it. I think most of it he was injured. Back to fitness now. Good to see him. Very talented player. I followed him for 2 or 3 years. Got to know my lad Ollie quite well. Sorry, I interrupted you there, Delphine. You were going to say?
No, I think it's a little less fluid than first half.
I agree. I think both teams. Belgium have lost a little bit of their structure.
Yeah.
Maybe getting a little bit frustrated with some of the calls. Lebanon maybe trying to do a little bit too much, away from the half a little bit. Good first. That second touch needs a player.
No one's on the field and running across, which is not something that you recommend, right?
No, it's not. But gain some territory there. That's good. Gained to halfway.
Yeah.
That's third touch. Fourth is coming.
Ref is saying play on, so always listen to the ref.
Fourth, absolutely. Fifth, that's that fifth, I think.
You need to start thinking about something now.
Yeah, I think I talked yesterday about as a coach, you want to try and strike, but if you can't strike, next best thing, complete your set of 6 on the 7.
Yep.
And ideally on the far side, away from the box, and that's what Lebanon have done. So this is a good drive from Belgium. They've moved the ball over here. I think that's third touch. That's a really good read there. Fourth, good defensive. I think fifth is coming.
Fifth.
That is fifth.
And now they have to score. No. The Lebanese team is starting to look at the clock, I guess.
Yes.
Trying to understand.
We are three scores in it, I think it was it. 3 scores?
3.
6-3 maybe?
6-3.
You remember
5-2,
better than me. Yeah, 6-3,
yeah.
I think. Over the mark.
Yeah.
Good call by Sylvain. A good referee call there. And sometimes over the mark isn't given if it goes sideways, but it is still over the mark if you go sideways. First touch just outside the 7. So they've got at least 4 good strike options here.
Let's
5
see what
if they
they
score
want
the
to
last.
do.
Yes.
Number
Middle
13
split.
is
Straight
an
back in.
option
That
too.
looks like, good touch from the link.
The number 13 was very well positioned. Too bad they didn't choose that option.
Yeah, very good. This side. And because she's nice and wide outside, outside her link.
And even number 8 could be.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Good
miss
ball. Good score.
Yeah,
Not needed. Is that on Henri? I think was that Henri Chantran? I think Henri. I'll have a look in a minute. Number 4, I think. Yeah, 4.
What do you think of this throwing the ball after a score?
Well, I think it's become. I mean, technically the rule, isn't it? You have to return the ball to halfway.
Yep.
Not throw it across the field somewhere. I think it should be reviewed. I think we need to get the ball somewhere close to the halfway. I think you can throw it maybe back no further than the 10-metre line towards halfway. And even the kicks can go all over, and it does waste time.
And I heard from the Australians that in Australia you're not allowed to kick.
I like that. I think
your ball is the baby.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's
nice.
good to see them. Yeah, make up rather than attack each other. Yeah. And sometimes, the heat of the moment. Yeah, the Belgian player was trying to make the touch, lost control a little bit as he went in, but the ball had already been given for, I think, an over the mark or a touch from a later pass. I think it was.
Good transition here.
Very good.
Close to the box. Keeps the momentum. Ooh, that's nice. And you see some good things, but it's needs more fluidity.
Yeah, I think what we don't want to see Belgium do is play too much freestyle.
Yep.
They're probably maybe playing a little bit this half and not being quite as structured as the coaches might like it, although they may have told them to go and play freestyle. I doubt it. Good line from the link. Good
That's
touch,
a good
though.
dive.
This is number 13, isn't it? Zoe Quinn?
Again.
Yeah, Zoe Quinn. Ran 2 or 3 really good lines on these ML plays. Unlucky not to score, I think, yet.
Yep. Queen might be a bit English.
I think so, yeah. I don't know the name. There's a few names on this team sheet that are more Anglo-English, probably.
Spreading the good words. Ooh.
6 touches.
A lot of snaking around.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to be.
Ooh, unlucky.
Lucky Louis.
So this is what happens at the end of games. You know, you want to rush things a bit too much.
And Belgium don't really need to do there. We've still got a bit of time left. They're 3 up. They should close out this game. You know, just percentages. Keep your area count low. Complete your sets of 6. Play the game down the Lebanese end. Good strike. Misses on there. Oh no man on there. No real option.
So let's see. A lot of talking.
Sweeper play coming round. Got 3 on 2 if they want it.
Ooh, 2. Ooh,
good touch. Good touch.
Passing sometimes is not the best option.
Without drawing the player.
Yeah.
And I think, sometimes straighten the line. Need to straighten them.
Yeah. Not a lot of drop balls.
No, it's good. The handling is very, very good. High quality.
Yep.
That's a good step again from Louis. I think that's only 3rd touch here. Little check out. Good.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, that might be
too bad.
That's going to be forward pass. Oh no, not a forward pass. Just going to be ball down. Bit of a cheer for the French girls 18s we can watch on the field over, which is where you thought you were commentating, so I apologise for that.
No, it's fine. A lot of French people would have listened to me, which is probably not a good idea.
They could have ridiculed you, given you a bit of stick back home.
Yeah, exactly.
And whereabouts is home, Delphine? Is Paris?
Yeah, Paris. I was born in Lyon.
Okay.
Yeah. But, travelled around. Lived in the UK for a year.
Yeah, whereabouts?
London.
London, of course.
Of course.
And so I'll disclose on the live stream. I've coached actually your elder daughter Juliet.
Yep.
At Bath Midlands in England. Didn't get the joy of coaching her for England because she's playing for France now in the setup. But how are they? How are Juliet and Josephine doing? Josephine is playing here.
And Josephine is playing in the U20, so she's very happy. She's captain of the team and enjoying Ireland. I mean the venue is amazing.
Oh, we love it. I think we're just a big good plug there. Big shout out to the University of Limerick. We are delighted, and the only thing they've not got right this minute is we should do with some sunshine instead of the clouds. But we're looking out.
No rain.
No rain. We're looking out across field 2. Field 1 is to our right, and then we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 behind these 2 fields. So all you can see is touch players enjoying themselves with referees. That is a great run. Great run.
Yes. Nice run.
And that is Zoe Quinn, who I'm going to find out who she is. So she has impressed us throughout this game.
Yes, really.
Has been super in defence and attack, has run some really good transition, run some really good lines on line attack, and then in this one here, just ran around the wing with sheer pace.
She deserved her try.
Now she's deserving her rest.
Yes.
So that's 7-3.
7-3. Hopefully the Lebanese team can score 1 for the end.
I hope so. It'd be good to get 1 back for Lebanon. They've played well. They've been part of this game. It's not been as one-sided. Possibly as the score suggests. Step back. Oh, it's going to be ball down. Loss of control.
But, the Belgium team is there to defend.
Lebanon, good shout from Jack Harris, referee there, and Louis has got round
Very nice transition.
He got around the roll ball. He's played the roll ball around the first defender, played the second roll ball, or the second defender, and looking for the penalty. Having a word with Jack as Jack came off. What's going to be on here? I didn't see anything there. I think.
Always explaining very silent. Oh, discussing.
Yeah. So again, referee. I can't see who it is out there. I'm looking hard. But the referee, very clear comms, which is what we like. And calming the game down, no rush. ML coming in again, and it's a good score. And both teams, that throwback, that's okay. We quite like that throwback. That's somewhere in the region that Lebanon can pick the ball up and start again. But a good score, an ML line, but actually an ML from the far side, stepping back and scoring between the middle and the link this side. So, not normally the place where you'd see an ML, normally on the more onto the short side, but a good score, and that's where the hole was. Maybe they closed too far on the far side.
Maybe not enough communication in the defense.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we
they're
call it
losing
sort of
their concentration here.
Switching off a little bit, getting a bit tired, and that's going to be our full-time hooter. So I think 8-3. 8-3. I think we might be told in a minute. 8-3 is the score we've got.
8-3. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least we kept the score second half. 3-1 second half to Belgium. Similar to the first half. I think not, as we said, not as structured. Belgium having to force a little bit, but finish on a high. I think. Delphine, any closing comments?
I like the girls' tries.
Very good, and we'll just do it. We'll close with a big shout out to Zoe Quinn. I think certainly for us, our MVP of that game.
Yes,
very good, very
definitely.
impressed. Take that back home to Belgium.
Yep.
That's us complete. I'd like to thank Delphine. Hopefully, I might get you up here again sometime over this weekend.
Yes.
Good luck for the women's 20s. I will be
so
very
much.
neutral for the rest of the weekend.
Enjoy
yourself.
So.
Thank you very much. That's Chris Simon signing off on field 2. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I'll catch you again later. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks to Chris Simon for taking the last game. We're now on to the boys under 18 competition, and it's the hosts Ireland taking on Wales in what is surely to be a fiery contest. And I'm joined by Athena Newton, Irish international. Your allegiances do lie with the Irish, but you've seen plenty of good rugby from across the home nations and beyond so far this week.
Yeah, no, it's been great to be able to see so many countries contributing here and showcasing the touch skills they've been developing. England have been strong, but I think the Wales team, we played them the other day in one of their warm-up games with the South West Saxon boys, and they were looking quite tasty, so I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Wales, of course, have been superior in the recent years in the mixed category, where they've really made it their own, but it's in the men's open under 18 here that they challenge Ireland, taken straight in for the first time by Shea Delaney. And again, laid back by his middle partner, Matthew Darcy. Good uniform as well, the Irish in green and white. And it's an early chance for Tig Scott. The ball is loose, but it's a penalty straight away. And this is a bit of a gift for Ireland in the opening phase.
Yeah, you always want to try and get another six on the line. Give yourself an opportunity to manipulate the defence.
Nguini on the wraparound, but ignored this time by Darcy. Scott. And Darcy drifts off to the right-hand side, draws the touch, Wales on the back foot. Scott looking to step back against the grain, but caught by Wales again. Couple more touches in the chamber for them. And Nguini a half. Darcy finds the pass again. Wales seem to have Ireland well marshalled here. Sliding over goes Delaney, but again forced back, and this time Wales win it back. A great defensive set from Touch Cymru.
Yeah, really nice to see there. Ireland had lots of options, but Wales shut them down. Unfortunately, though, on their box move there, they didn't quite manage to keep the ball in hand. They'll be disappointed with that. That's
a shame. You can't gift any of these under-18 sides opportunities like this. They're all of such high quality. Tig Scott sliding under. Touch made by Rhys Rutley. Laid back for Scott again. Scott, Nguini. Delaney this time. Well, in fact, it's Matt Darcy who came close. Really patient from Ireland.